Hi, you're in the kitchen with the People's Pharmacy. I'm Joe Graydon.
I'm Terry Graydon. Joe, it's cold season.
It is, and people are sniffling and sneezing and coughing. And so it's easy to reach for the cough and cold medicine, but a lot of these drugs now have phenylephrine in them. And that stands for PE. PE is the abbreviation for phenylephrine. The FDA says they don't work. They're going to have to reformulate, but in the meantime, most of the products have this ineffective decongestant. Is there anything we can do in the kitchen to relieve cough and cold symptoms?
There absolutely is, and one of our favorites is ginger tea.
Well, I love ginger. It looks beautiful. It's amazingly effective for a whole lot of things, and we even know how it works.
Maybe we know how it works, but anyway, it does. It works for motion sickness, it works for irritable bowel syndrome, it works for heartburn, but today, most relevantly, it works to ease a cough.
Are you going to show us how to use it?
I am. Now I'm going to show you how to make ginger tea. You only need a few things. First, you need your fresh ginger root, you need boiling water, and you need a few implements: a knife, a peeler, and a grater. So you're going to start.
How much do you need to start?
You need about the size of your thumb, more or less, a little bit less than that. Okay? That will make enough grated ginger for a full cup, a nice big cup of ginger tea.
And then you've got to peel it because, you know, that skin is really tough.
Well, yes, and it's a little bit bitter. So you do want to take the skin off for sure. There we go.
All right, that looks pretty good.
Yeah, not too bad. If we need to peel it a little bit more when we get to it, we will. Now we're going to grate it right into the teapot.
And it always smells so great when you're kind of grating it, and you know you can almost taste it when you smell it. It's so powerful. Well, it's one of the most interesting herbs that we have, and it's been used for thousands of years.
It has been. And it has all kinds of interesting biological activity.
Yeah.
It's anti-inflammatory as well as calming a cough.
Well, for now, I think it's the cough that I'm most interested in.
There you go. Well, this recipe just takes a few minutes. We're going to grate up all this ginger root, and then, Joe, I will ask you to pour the hot water over it. So just a minute. Make sure we get all this ginger in. And then I'll get my fingers out of the way. All right, boiling water goes over. And now we're going to let the tea steep for about 2 minutes. If you want, you can sweeten it with a little bit of honey, but it doesn't really need any sweetener. On the other hand, if you don't have fresh ginger root and you can't make ginger tea, you could use crystallized ginger.
So what is crystallized ginger?
It's ginger root that has been soaked in a sweet solution and then dried.
It's really tasty.
And it's very effective against cough. It has actually been tested in scientific trials.
How much do you need?
About 1.5 grams, which is just a tiny little bit.
You know, I love that flavor. It's so distinctive. And how long does it take, do you think, for the cough to go away?
It's pretty quick.
Cool.
Joe, our ginger tea has steeped and is ready to try.
All right. It looks so pretty. I love that color. And you know, it smells great. Yeah, this is, you know, if you had a cough or a cold, I think this is the ideal first step. And it tastes so good.
It does. Gingery.